Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Sagittarians and it's for the month of November, a little bit over 2025. My dear Sag, this is all about every area of your life. It's a general reading covering every area, every sector of your life, everything the heavens, the universe want you to know for the month of November and a little bit over. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your support. I'm in gratitude to you all, and especially those of you who are supporting my health by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week. That I'm very much in gratitude for. My best wishes to all of you. Let us begin with the first and the most important message for you all, and it is the heart chakra. The heart chakra is about to be activated. That means love, compassion are going to be booming and lightening up within you. I'll read this exactly what it says. It says, love is the heart of the matter. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned mostly to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So you're not going to be alone. You are going to be very much supported, which is really wonderful. Now I'm going to take one message or two from this one here to see what else you need to know. My dear Sag, it says you are protected. Again, sort of they are confirming and reaffirming you are in grace. You are very much protected, especially for those of you who are uncertain or not seeing things clearly and they need support or health or advice or family matters or even partnerships or a great new beginning that's happening. It's all going to be okay because you are supported. I'm going to take one more for you all, and it says manifesting your dreams. A lot of your wishes and dreams are coming. With it comes a lot of success, peace and healing, and most of all end of a chapter that was a bit overwhelming, and you're starting a new chapter with a lot of success and a lot of healing. And some of you are starting also a new love situation happening here for you. We'll have a look. 2 more messages now I'm going to take from another deck, cutting twice to see what else for all Sagittarians. And we've got the love begins, the Ace of Cups. This is the beginning of the greatest love. This is also the beginning of the generation from the heavens. This is about generosity, not generation. Sorry, what did I say? Generosity from the heavens. This could be a windfall or so much fulfillment, emotional and other fulfillment in every area of your life. And sometimes it's the greatest gift that gives you that fulfillment in many areas. That's why we call it a windfall sometimes, or the greatest gift that gives you everything you want. So that's coming, and it's coming after a situation where you were feeling a bit unhappy, sad, or oh, look at that, the way this came. Oh my God, it's incredible. I was talking about this card, the 3 of Swords, because as I cut it, I looked at it, and it was the 3 of Swords. So they took it out for me to look at it and talk about it. After being very sad and going through a traumatic, painful truth, exploring that, going through it and being in pain and, separation or teardrops or something coming to an end, there is going to be the greatest gift from the heaven to heal your wounds. So that's very important, the way this jumped out. Should I take it and put it over here? I have no choice but to. Wow, that's it, I guess. All right. Just the way it was done. It's never been done like this ever in my life. I've never seen that. Right, so now we move on to the next level. 2 messages from this deck for all Sagittarians. Right, the end of a chapter. This is the world that shows you're elevating, escalating to high levels. Your status is going higher. There's a lot of money coming your way. Some of you are planning to travel. Some of you are just going to be, the majority of you are going to put an end to a chapter that was overwhelming you. And then you're rising above all and you're becoming exceptionally happy, especially after the loss of someone, the departure of someone, or you leaving a situation where you were not happy. The 8 of Cups shows leaving a situation where you were feeling sad and unfulfilled, but fulfillment is coming to the highest level and degree. The next message shows that you're taking action. Some of you are going on a short trip, some of you are going on a long trip, some of you are planning to move, relocate, and some of you, the majority of you, are finally taking an action that you were not able to take before. This could be also in regard to someone new entering your life who is a fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We'll find out at the end of the reading as to who this person can be. And then we've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant here is someone that's got Taurus in them, and there's an air energy also here, but we'll talk about the Hierophant, Taurus, and it's also about an upgrade in life and making major decisions and committing to change your life, to upgrade it to a better level. So that's that one. And now I'm taking on 3 more messages from this deck for all Sagittarius. I'll be cutting only once. And we've got the 4 of Swords. That is magnificent. You're resting from the biggest battle that you are in, a constant daily battle, sacrificing and just doing and persevering. It's over. Time to rest and enjoy. I feel like this is in connection to some of you taking time out and healing, going on a trip or short trip. Wow, the 3 of Swords. Look at that. This is the 3 of Swords. Painful, hurtful, truth, separation. This is all coming to an end. Grieving the loss of someone. Going through grief, going through loss, all is going to be coming to an end, this chapter of being in sorrow. There is a proposal or proposition coming to you. It could be a water energy here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Here we have fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So what I'll do, I'll put this here. Actually, what I'll do, I'll just put this one next to this, and I'll just put this one there, and we'll put the 4 of Swords right here. What you don't see happening and coming is the Hermit. You might be dealing with someone that is Virgo. There's a lot of truth that you're searching for. You are going to get your answers, and there could be a stranger entering your life that might change your life completely. That's the Hermit. The Ace of the Page of Swords shows someone that's very honest, sincere, direct to the point. This could be someone that you're dealing with or someone that you might be leaving behind, that you might be distressed about, or someone that's very honest. Okay, this could be the person that you are in sorrow for. Someone that is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or Virgo. So they got Virgo in them very strong. They could be Aquarius. Usually Aquarius has Virgo. Gemini has Virgo because they're ruled both by Mercury. They could be Gemini, Virgo, or they could be Aquarius, or they could be Libra, Virgo. So I feel like this could be the situation where it's changing in your life. Some of you could be having this person enter your life. Now, there is the Queen of Pentacles, which shows also that there's going to be abundance brought to you. An unconditional loving energy is going to give you so much that you are going to be in utmost gratitude for. Wow. Okay, that's magnificent, my dear Sag. Now, the next thing that we need to know is another deck, which is right here. Let's have a look at 2 messages from this deck. I'm cutting twice. The first one for all Sages. Okay, financial commitment. For some, it could be financial. For others, it could be more than that. It could be a relationship commitment, a long-term commitment. It can be a long-term investment. It is about partnerships. It's about working together, fulfilling a part of life together, a new life together. This could be connected to the Ace of Cups, the beginning of greatest love. For many of you, there's going to be fulfillment in career, and you're not alone. You're supported very much. Let's take on another message for all Sagittarians. And we have the Feather. The feather is about abundance, absolute abundance. There it is here, abundance. And it's about easy money. So it could be a windfall, and that's where this comes along. This one here, where I said it can be a windfall, the Ace of Cups. It's about wishes and dreams come true. And then you've got, of course, the Empress, which is all about bringing you abundance in your life. Abundance is coming all the way into your life. The other factor is that, very important, is in regard to this money, can be Taurus, because Taurus is all about wealth and abundance and security and money coming to give you security that you need. So there's a lot of abundance coming your way. It's going to be extraordinary. You are going to be doing so well, and some of you could be meeting someone or falling in love with someone that's very wealthy. That too could be a strong possibility. Money, abundance, support, someone very strong, maybe a Taurus here, very strong. We'll see at the end of the reading how will Taurus come into your life. Okay, very interesting. All right. Yes, and then I'll just move on to the next level now that we've established that. Divine intervention in your money. I forgot to say that. Wait a minute. Yes, with the feather, you got abundance, easy money, but you got divine intervention. So there is heavenly connection or the universal intervention in your money life to give you, to uplift you, because you've got the uplifting over here. You've got the abundance, manifesting your dreams, and becoming quite wealthy. The abundance with also the wealth that comes with the feather. Some of you are going to be looking at doing a very light work. Some of you might be working with careers to do with air related, and some of you might be just undecided and want to travel, because this is also connected to travel, this section here. Okay, so actually that shouldn't be there. This should be right here. Okay, now the next thing is, now that we established this, what was the next thing? Oh yes, I wanted to know about some messages from the tea leaves for all Sagittarians for November. Okay, so we got the first one. Oh, there's another one. And there's the rest. Okay, so money is coming in big time. Coins all over the place. All right, let's have a look. We got coins, which is all about wealth. We got the club. The club isn't a good one, so we'll talk about it. The club looks like you have to be very careful, control your anger, and be very cautious in your decision making. Someone might make you angry. You just got to be very cautious with a club. According to the tea leaf, it says someone will try to make you do something against your will. So you got to be very careful. Now the coins is all about wealth, money coming in, easy money, luck. We talked about all the wealth and money that was coming in your reading. This is that also. And money will be coming to you, exactly that. Okay, money. And then we've got the bell, great news, excitement, the bell. Announcement, according to the tea leaf, announcement. Something's going to be announced. The dog is about Chinese year of the dog. Someone either born the Chinese year of the dog that you might know, or yourself, you might be born the Chinese year of the dog. It is about November itself. It's specifically saying this situation that they're going to talk about is about November. This is about friendship, loyalty. This is about pets, talking about children, wanting to start a family. And it is pleasure with a close friend in November. It's for timing. Okay, we've got the caterpillar, major transformations, changes that are going to be beautiful, spectacular, according to me. According to the tea leaf, it says things will not always be this way. A change is coming. A change is coming. Beautiful. The next one, we have an older woman. This is dealing with someone older, and it's dealing a relationship with an older woman. It could be an older man, but when they say woman, we've got to talk about that gender. Okay. So we move on to the next level. The next level, which is, let's have a look at some of the cards and see what they're all about. What is this battle that you're ending with the Four of Swords and you're resting, taking time out? What is that all about? Wow, your higher self is escalating. It's vibrating to high levels. You're getting awakened. This is about activation and awakening of your higher self to start the next chapter. That's why you're ending a chapter, resting, having a time out, maybe going on a short trip. But finally, this is the timeline shift for your next chapter coming up soon. Healing the inner child. It's also taking time to heal your inner self, your inner child, from everything you've gone through, the wound that you've gone through. You are, those of you who are wounded, because the three of Swords is about being wounded. So being hurt, being disappointed, going through a lot. This is all coming to an end. So if you've been going through it, now it's time for healing. The Four of Swords shows time for rest and to heal. And it's all about healing. Coping mechanism, meditating, self-discovery, learning, from what happened. And that's that. The next one is the Ace of Cups. Let's have a look. Is this about love for all Sagittarians, or is it about money? Right, it looks like it's about love, gratitude, but it could be about money too. I'll tell you why. First, it says leaving the past behind and suffering in doing so. It's not easy. Past affecting the present. Lack, there was betrayal. Perhaps there was betrayal. The Three of Swords about betrayal. So you might be feeling as a victim, but you've got to let the past go. You've got to let the past go. The past has to go. That's very important to know. And then it says here, now you got to think about the present. The present is very important. It shows that you will be in a lot of gratitude for the abundance that's coming. Gratitude in regard to the abundance. Remember, we talked about abundance here. So abundance, and there is gratitude and abundance. Now, the gratitude and abundance can be regarding someone wonderful, or could be regarding the wealth that's coming your way, or someone wonderful that you might start a new life with, someone like a soulmate connection. That could be also a possibility. But I do see a lot of money and elevation in your money, that's for sure. Okay, so now moving on to the next level, which is, the next level is, we've done that one. Oh yes, I want to know what the Three of Swords is all about, which we already know. It's a separation, painful chapter that's ended. It's preparing you for a new beginning, and it's something that reached a stalemate. There was nothing more you can do. Everything died, the spark died. It reached to an end, no more resolutions, and an ending. This was all fated, it was all part of karma. The challenges are over, now it's time for you to get rewarded. So you're going to find your life's path, and rewards are coming. There's renewal, a new lease of life. You're starting fresh. A new life, healing from after crisis. This was a crisis, whenever there's a lot of pain. The sacral chakra is getting alive again. A new life, a fresh start. You're rejuvenating and healing to start a great new life. The next factor I want to know about is who or what is the energy of the Knight of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups? What proposal? What propositions are coming? Wow. This person could be someone that you might start an incredible, oh my God, this is the Knight of Wands also. I see. Okay, so after stalemate, after an ending, then you've got the Knight of Wands, which is this one here. I'll take this. This is part of it. It's very important. But a Pisces is coming, my dear Sag. I saw Pisces for you last time. I'm seeing Pisces again. This Knight of Cups is nominating to me that it's Pisces. I did that last time, I remember, because I do have a very close friend who's Pisces. And I think she, I was telling her, and I saw it in your reading last time. This card came up, Pisces. Wow. And the Pisces is going to be a soulmate, because with it comes the soulmate card, the Two of Cups. This is Neptune, the ruler of Pisces. This is the Two of Cups. For those of you who are unsure, we're talking about a soulmate. A soulmate proposing a proposition. They are going to propose something. There's going to be a proposal or a proposition from this person. You are going to be so amazed at what's happening. This is like a fantasy. It's going to be such a dream come true with this person. So whatever it is that they're offering, it's going to be magnificent, and you are going to be loving this, Pisces. We're going to see at the end of the reading with the star signs as I do the combination. Let's see how many Pisces you'll get. Last time you got about 6, 7, I think in the last reading. Okay, let's have a look further. The changes are incredible. Let's see. I want to know about the Knight of Wands. What is that action that you're taking? Is it a fire energy, Libra, and someone incredibly nurturing? After this is the World over here, the red one. The World, ending a chapter. A new chapter begins, where it brings you all the justice that you missed out on, every possible justice. There's going to be someone so loving, so nurturing coming your way. This is incredible. This is connected to the soulmate, the Ace of Cups. It's all of them, every part of them, everything. This is someone so loving, so compassionate, just like a Pisces. Compassion, sincere, and love. Somebody who wants to take care of you. Someone really, really incredible. They might not be born Pisces. They might have very strong Pisces in them. There could be a fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Or they could be a Pisces with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, so all that is, yes. So where did I take this from? I took something, and I can't find it. Oh, was that big car? Oh, I see. It's over here. This belongs there. Okay. Now, and this nurturing and loving is what's going to heal your. And if there is any kind of injustice, or any lawsuits or anything, justice is going to prevail for you. This is also Libra, especially for Sagittarians that might have Libra rising, or Libra somewhere there, or this Pisces might have Libra also on within them. somewhere in their chart. Okay, so we've established everything. Let's see what else you need to know. 2 messages from this deck before I do the star sign combinations. Okay, so let's have a look what it says. It says here that wedding, there is going to be a wedding. You might be going to a wedding. There may be an invitation to a wedding. You might be meeting a soulmate as a wedding. Or this situation of the soulmate can be, the situation involves marriage. So this is someone that you might even want to, this is someone that you might commit to. That's why we've got the love, we've got the connections, we've got the commitment here. There is a situation where there may be commitment, soulmate, commitment, everything is possible. The way things it looks. With the 2 of Cups and the 2 golden rings and wedding, and a situation involving a wedding, we're talking a great commitment with a soulmate. So this could be the proposal. This could be it. The proposal is there, marriage. Wow. And some Pisces are in the process of getting married. Pisces. There's something going on with Pisces about marriage. I felt it the other day. I thought, oh, I got to tell my friend who's a Pisces. Soon there's something going to happen. And now I can see it here. I can feel it. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's very important. And now we're going to see some messages from the heart, either your heart or somebody else's heart. And there they are. Is that 2? Yeah, 1 more maybe. Just 1 more. All Sagittarians. It's not coming easily. Oh, here it is. Okay. Now, let's see what you need to know. And we've got, I want to make you smile. Somebody wants to make you smile. Maybe they'll propose to make you smile. Okay. I'm sorry for being so toxic. Somebody is being toxic. That could be a connection into this situation where there's a betrayal. Your wifey husband material. Wow. Your wifey husband material. So when you meet someone or they propose, it's either you or them are thinking this, that you are a wife or husband or a spouse material. Wow. Nice. That's why the heart chakra is activating. Let's see a final message from this before I do the star sign connections. For everyone, for every Sagittarian, it says forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on the past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And that's what's happening. And that's why we had manifesting your dreams. Your dreams are going to come true. So, yes, stop concentrating on the past. You just got to let go of the past. Say goodbye to it. It's not easy, I know. God, do I know. But you have to sometimes in life. Now, let's move on to the next level. I'm going to be searching for the star sign combination of the people that you're dealing with, the ones that are leaving, the ones that are here, the ones that are coming, the ones you're consumed with on a daily basis, whether they're family, siblings, best friends, and your soulmate. Talking about your soulmate, my dear Sag, you've got to know who it is. Your soulmate is an earth energy first. Second, they have to be water energy. And then third, fire or air, either one. But priority is earth and water. So let's see. Earth and water are, earth energy is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Water energy is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't mean you'll meet your soulmate. Some of you might be meeting your twin flame, and your twin flame will have air energy or fire in them. Okay, so let us begin to see what's going on. Starting with the first 2, we got fire, Leo, and we got Taurus, earth. What did I just say? I said, yes, I said earth. So earth came first. Beautiful. Let's see which one gets to the highest level for the majority of you. We got the water, Pisces, the second time. So we had Pisces over here. Remember Neptune? I'll just put it here because that's Pisces again. We have earth energy, Virgo. We're going to take a few and then I'll go through them with you. The truth for all Sagittarians. And we have Uranus, which is air energy, Aquarius. I'll put it over here. Can you see it? Yes. And then air energy, Libra. I'll put it over here actually. Just there. That's it. We've got them all established. Now we're just going to see the amount, the number of. We've got earth energy and Venus. Venus is Taurus, Libra. So Libra moves from here and sits over here. And then we've got earth energy, Capricorn. Now, so it's not a Libra anymore. It's a Libra Taurus. Okay, we got Pluto, water energy, and Scorpio. We move on to the next level. We've got Virgo, earth energy, and water, Cancer. You've got a lot of earth energy there leading up. That's your first soulmate, the most important part of being a soulmate. And we've got Pluto, water energy, Scorpio, and then we've got the moon for Cancer. Okay, we've got only one air energy, Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius. We've got Neptune, water energy. And we've got Libra again, that goes with Taurus, Libra, Taurus. Let's see further for all Sagittarians. We've got Cancer, water energy, Capricorn, earth energy. And I think everything is increasing except air. Air energy isn't here at all, except Libra, Taurus. Neptune, water. Yeah, there it is, Aquarius twice. Okay. There are some of you, the younger ones, are going to be dealing with Aquarius. Virgo, Jupiter, fire. 30 below are going to be dealing with air energy. A twin flame. And then we got Venus again and Sagittarius. I think it's enough. Should I do enough, or maybe one more and that's it? Then I'll stop. Let's have a look. The truth. I thought maybe another section was going to get higher. Gemini and Mercury. Okay. We'll start with the earth energy. The earth energy is controlling here. The majority it is, the more it is, the majority of you, my dear Sagittarians, are going to be dealing with. And remember, your soulmate is, what did I say? Earth and water. And earth and water are controlling. I'll just put these here because you'll see now what I'm talking about. Earth and water, soulmate is coming. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, let's have a look at Mercury, Venus. Okay, Mercury is Gemini, the ruler of Gemini and Virgo. Capricorn, I'll just put it over here. Libra, Venus, this one here. Capricorn over here. Libra, Venus, this and this. All right, so we've got how many? Wow. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we have a Gemini? Yes, we have it. Now, Gemini becomes part of this because we've got Mercury. Okay, so how many of these and how many of these? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Taurus, Libra, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But Taurus wins. Why? Because there was another Taurus here. And Taurus is the winner, the Hierophant. Okay, so there is a strong Libra Taurus in your life. You might already be with someone who might be a Libra with Taurus in them. That's very strong. Or you might be meeting this person. This person could be coming in your life at Taurus, Libra. Very strong earth energy, earth and air. The Libra, as in air, does do justice for Taurus. It gives it more versatility so that you can unite well together. It gives it more flexibility, something you believe in very strongly, my dear Sagittarius. So Taurus, Libra isn't like a normal Taurus. It's a very flexible, a lot of balance kind of a person, a very romantic and not just direct and like realistic and fixed. So that it's just an incredible human being when Taurus, Libra are united. So that's what's coming. This is for the majority of Sagittarians, this earth energy. The other earth energy, which is leading as in the second ranking, is Virgo, Gemini. A great Virgo, which Virgos are not that talkative. They're quiet people, they're hardworking, they're incredible people, very intelligent, and to have Gemini in them makes them very elaborate, very good communicators, and are able to display a lot of communication and express themselves well. This is someone wonderful, extremely attractive, just like Taurus, Libra, but Virgo, Gemini, more very well known for their attraction. So we've got the second ranking for the majority of you in the earth energy with air again. So you had Taurus with Libra, air. So Taurus, earth with Libra, air. And then you got Virgo, earth with air, Gemini. They're the strongest in earth energy. And then you've got, for the third ranking, is Capricorn. Some of you might be dealing with a straight Capricorn, so that is possible. The second part of the soulmate was a water energy. Now, this could also be your families, the soulmate that I'm doing as a soulmate. There could be your family, there could be your best friends, your siblings who are a Taurus, Libra. It is possible. Now, it can be your ex for some of you, 45 plus, it could be an ex. Now, bear with me. I got to do this now. Neptune, Moon, Pluto, Scorpio, Cancer, Pluto, and Pisces. So we've got 3, 3, and 3. Pisces wins by 4. That when I say wins, it becomes the majority. Pisces is the strongest here for the majority of Sagittarians, because we were told that this proposal, this new chapter, is someone Neptune born, which is Pisces. We have 3 Pisces, and this one becomes 4. 4 Pisces leading the way. So you got your earth, then you got your water to replenish you. Now, for the second ranking in the water district is Pluto. Actually, they're both the same. The other ones are Scorpio and Cancer, 3 each. So there is very, very strong water coming your way. So only for the majority is going to be Pisces. The rest is going to be Scorpio and Cancer. Water energy, that makes it completely understandable. And now the last but not least, it has to be an earth with water to be very nurturing. Of course, another nurturing one is Leo, and we've got Leo here, but we've got 2 Sagittarians, another one that's like yourself, who's very very nurturing, is Sagittarius. So my dear Sagittarius, you could be also ending up with someone that might have Sagittarius like yourself, or Leo. Either one, they're both very loving and nurturing and very giving. Finally, we've got Uranus, Aquarius, which is for some of you starting life with someone, because we did have it as someone that is coming in your life, the Page of Swords. So there could be an Aquarius entering your life. It could be a family member. It could be someone that you're dealing with, you're working with. It could be someone that you really truly care about, or it could be someone that's coming and they've got in them Taurus and water energy, being Pisces or Scorpio or Cancer, and they could have the earth energy in them. So either way, you let me know in the reading, when you see this reading, what you think, so we can put everything into perspective. But your reading was magnificent. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. The more you talk about it, the more everything is put together and we get to know. But there is marriage. There is commitment. There is abundance. All of it is coming, and there is a great new beginning with the greatest gift from the heavens. I wish you all the best in everything you're doing. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. And please continue your support for my health if you can, to watch 1 or 2 extra videos per week. It means a lot to me. My best wishes, love, sincere blessings, regards to each and every one of you. Namaste.